Alrighty, folks. Champions League football day, and also a game against our rivals. But this is huge for us. Our first venture into Champions League football in this Journeyman this year. Yeah, we shall see how we get on today. And it is a tough group. We have got to pray that we can get through it. But I think at worst we'll finish third. But yeah, we'll see. But if you are enjoying the series, do hit that big old like button. It does superbly help us out and would be ideal to show me you're still enjoying the series and are excited for our Champions League adventure this season. Also, if you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me personally and helps us grow as a channel. Also, hit the bell next to it for the notifications when the videos go live. But without further ado, folks, let us roll that intro. Alright, folks, thought we'd start out here on the screen of Danny. And yeah, as you can see, good player. Worth 52 to 58 mil. Already got 5 goals for us this season. Obviously 3 in the league, 2 in the cup. Yeah, I thought we'd just take a look at him. He's developing well. He's 24 now. Described as pacey goal scorer now. Not played enough games so far on the international. But yeah, I'm on his favoured personnel list. But we've also got a bit of transfer business to go over first. So let's go over that. So obviously, we knew about, Quattora going. Then at the end of the transfer window, we had Alderati go out on loan to Austria Vienna. And Barek's gone to Ingolstadt on loan. On the ins loan, on transfer deadline day, we did 3 bits of business. 8 bits of business as well. Dominic Hopp comes in just to help us with homegrown and nation players. He will be our backup keeper to G. For $1 million from Leipzig. He had a season where he played fully for them, but hasn't really played in the last couple of seasons. Then we brought in Donny van der Beek. I mean, he was offered to us, as on our scouting report, came up as he would be interested. And for, 5 mil? Yeah, he's 34 now, but yeah, he's just good. He's going to play that Mazzala role for us, which we know he can do. He's perfectly attributed to it, apart from his acceleration. Yeah, I think he will be good, and he's good for tutoring, mentoring as well. And then the last bit of business, Kenneth Hedegaard. He's down in the second team, but he's just a good 4-star potential. He was doing his 5-star, possible 5-star potential with our scouts. Yeah, this is annoying because it just bugged out. But yeah, he looks like he could be a good, solid 6'3" defender, good jumping reach, good heading. 18, he will help in a few years with homegrown at club status as well. Yeah, they're the 3 bits of business we did. As for in between episodes, we just had that one game against this needs resizing against Osnabrück, which we won 3-1, Yildiz and Danny with a brace. But obviously today we've got our rivals, Werder Bremen, and then Chelsea. As you can see, we've got Chelsea and elect Porto in our group. The toughest group, I think we can finish second. Yeah, obviously our first game as well is, like I say, away to Chelsea, so it's going to be tough. If we can pick up a draw there, I'll be happy. Yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's jump in and meet the team we are sending out there today to take on. We're going with Ng in goal, Doherty, Moore, LaCroix and Allen. Zaroli at the base of midfield, Gavi alongside Donny van der Beek making his debut today. Vinkoviaki, in behind Akpovo and Danny. But yeah, I'd love to bring in another deep line forward that's better than Akpovo, but I think he'll come good for us. I mean, he's young enough still. But yeah, we shall see. Concerned about lacking tactical familiarity. But yeah, I think we can do some good stuff here. I think we can beat Werder Bremen. I want you to pick up where we left off last time. Match preview. Yeah, this is how we're lining up, as we know. Number 31 is Danny. We need to keep an eye on that, because hopefully he has a good game. And they're lining up like so. I've not even experimented with 5 at the back. Yeah, as you can see, obviously, we are 1 place above them. Game points. 3 points from the 3 games we played. Yeah, hopefully we can go on and push on now. Ask assistant, confirm that. All right, it is out for a corner right at the start. Here we go. No, don't see anything from it. Let's just encourage the boys. Yeah. We need to be doing some good stuff. Van de Beek with the corner over on that side. Comes out. Here's Shinkoviaki. Plays it back out to Donny van de Beek. What can he do here? Drives inside. Pulls it back to Gavi. And what a goal from Gavi. 1-0. 15 minutes on the clock. And Donny van de Beek gets his first assist for the club. And yeah, like I say, he's 34, but I think he can do some good stuff for us in this Mazzala role. And just having the knowledge and whereabouts of where Gavi is to pull that back, considering he's only been with us like, what, a couple of days? All right, Van de Beek going to get the ball. Donny going to be taking this? It is. It's Donny van de Beek. Oh, so close. Would have been a great debut, a goal and an assist in the first 20 minutes. But yeah, if we can keep this up. Van de Beek fouled there again. It looks like he is being a menace in that Mazzala role. What an effort. He hits the woodwork this time. Donny van de Beek is having a blinder. All right, here we go. Gavi this time. Povo puts it over the bar. That's poor. I think if he can just head in, I think he will be a good replacement for Fink. Again, he isn't a Bradley Fink player, like level standard, but Van de Beek again. This time off the crossbar. Whoa. He is hitting the woodwork a couple of times now. But let's just get in there. Don't get complacent, boys. Go back out there and just do your thing. Everyone's fit. Van de Beek with the corner. It's whipped in. Oh, and it's in the back of the net. That an own goal. It's a Killian Fence own goal. Assisted by Donny van de Beek. It was a hell of a corner. And it just comes off Fence. I knew very little about it, really, but yeah, that makes it 2-0. Van de Beek is having a great debut for us. Yeah, I think he can do some good stuff. Like I say, but headed clear is Oliver. Shinkoviaki nicks it. Here's Van de Beek. Down the line for Akpovo, but Akpovo cannot get there. His pace is poor. Yeah, and in terms of here is Akpovo though. Into Danny. Out to Alan. Yeah, talking of Champions League football coming up next. Van de Beek underneath it. Couldn't get his head to it. Dougherty, Zarolli. Gavi. Zarolli. Through for Danny. And Danny hits the post. But he was offside apparently. But yeah, Goretzka and Farias actually miss out on the Champions League squad. Good ball to the back post. Danny. Oh. Shinkoviaki, what a save from the keeper. He had to have seen that late. The crowd of players in front of him. Danny heads it over the bar. Terrible header, really. But yeah. Goretzka and Farias have had to miss out on Champions League football, and neither of them are happy. But it was a tough choice on who to leave out. But yeah, I mean, we had to do what we had to do. So Farias, and Danny gets a goal. That's his 6th of the season. That's what we like to see. And like I said, I think Danny is going to have a hell of a season this year. That is 3-0. Just before we make some substitutions as well. It's Rolly here to Doherty. And then Doherty drills it across. Danny takes a little nink off their defender, but yeah. That is 3-0. This is superb. All right, Akpovo. Yeah, if you look, his pace and acceleration is terrible, but Goretzka can come on for him. If you look at his, much quicker. He's actually a better player in a sense. Well, rest up. I think we'll rest up Donny although he has not got great natural fitness. I think we'll rest him up. We'll bring Julio Yildiz on. And that'll be our 2 changes for now. But that pushes us up to 6th place as well, which is superb. About 10 minutes to go. Just make another change. And not shouts, tactics. We'll take Alan off. Bring Ajayi on just to give him some more game time. Because he does need it. But now it's talking of Ajayi. Here he is. Goes in to Danny. Back to Zaroli. Ajayi now. Taking his time. Goretzka. Inside to Shinkoviaki. Spotted the run of Yildiz, but it was cut out there by Deskar. Didn't even get to see his name long enough to read it. Ajayi now. Gavi. Ajayi. Danny. Ajayi again. Now Zaroli. Now Gavi. Ajayi again. Zaroli. Back to LaCroix. Up to Shinkoviaki, who loses out to Albers. Now Werder Bremen trying to hit us on the break. Here's Barkok. Albers again to Benayad. Min cuts through. What a strike. And G was beaten, but the underside of the bar and back out. Now it's over the far side for a throw-in with Doherty, Yildiz, Goretzka. Back to Doherty, whipped in. Danny's there, his 2nd of the game. They're looking at a suspicion of offside, but the linesman isn't flagging. VAR will take a look at this, but I believe he was onside when that ball was played. And he was. That's his 2nd of the game. It's 4-0 to Wolfsburg. And this is the kind of form we want going into this Chelsea game. And what a header it was as well. It's just header football there from Yildiz and Goretzka. Miles onside according to the lines. Yeah, we get away with that. Well, I say get away. Great. Yeah, we are still sick. Places are jumbling around a lot. They had a lot of poor performances out there today. We had some great performances. Doherty, man of the match, with an 8.9 though. Danny an 8.4. Boy, what a first match of this episode, folks. That was well done. Now, obviously, it is all about the Champions League. Hence, we have the suit out. And yeah, let us see if we can come away from Chelsea with a point. Very keen to see more of Wolfsburg's Van der Beek after he made his debut and looked good in doing so. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Yeah, we have a lot of this scouting stuff. And we're looking for like some young players as well. We want young players to come into Dawolf, meet expectations and dominant win. Nice. Dog doesn't want to use officials except Van der Beek makes his debut. Doherty, praise you. England boss Patrick Vieira, which is crazy. Watching Aaron Moore and Fraser Doherty. Good. Falcao satisfied with the win. But yeah, I shall see you in just a moment, 4 days' time to be precisely, for this game against Chelsea, folks. All right, folks, we are back. One thing I do want to show you, because I've not shown this in a long time. We look at my profile now. As you can see, we're a 3.5-star reputation manager now. 65% on our rep, and that's how we deal with all of them. But these are our stats now. So we're 20 on level of discipline, people management, and motivating. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. Relationships, we're very, very close with all these people. Distant with Jack Ross, close with Dominic Ball. Yeah. Got so many people we're very close with. It's crazy. James Garner is a player I would still love to bring in. Yeah, he's 30, but he's a player I'd love to bring in. We know all about him. I think he is good enough to be a part of this squad. We need to focus on homegrown players more than anything at the moment. So, yeah, like I said, and now the team we are sending out there today, I was going to bring Goretzka in, but I remembered he's not actually registered for the Champions League. We have got Goretzka and Akpovo focusing on training as complete forwards, because obviously it just has a good spread of attributes, and we've given Akpovo the additional training of quickness to try and get his acceleration and pace up. Yeah, other than that, it is literally an unchanged starting lineup going out there today. We've had to bring Huxall up. We've actually got a striker on the bench. But yeah, other than that, like I say, I mean, look, we've got Yurikov is unregistered. I swear I registered him. Goretzka is unregistered. Farias unregistered. Gonzalez. And was it Alderate is not even here anyway, so let's just move him to... Oh, can't. Alright, yeah. That is how we line up for this game against Chelsea. No, we want Romero or Yildiz. The Barney would be nice to have, but yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. Nah, because we've got... Yep, that is how we are lining up. Let's head into the match. I do hope we can actually get something from this game against Chelsea. I doubt it, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. But nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. I don't like using the trust one. We always seem to lose whenever I use that trust one. Let's just make the opposition. Descriptions. Get that going. An early shout of encouragement. And yeah, let's just see what we can do here. Chelsea will move the corner. Mason Mount into Hoy. And it's an early goal for Chelsea. Poor defending in the end there from that corner. I might have to look at my defensive set pieces. They are just the default ones at the moment. Yeah, no one picking him up at all. That was terrible. Yeah, we shall move on. All right, it's Bellingham, Havertz. Oh, they've got Jude Bellingham. No. Munguzi, Havertz, Chilwell. I mean, this has got to be an aging team, though. Mason Mount. You do. Whips it inside. Off the post. More. This is dangerous. What are we doing? But here's Akpovo. And Koviaki. Nothing comes of that. But it's Chelsea again. Reece James. Pereira. To Zaragoza. Havertz. Doherty cuts out. Here's more. Doherty. All the way back to NG. Give it to LaCroix. Zaroli. Danny. Monguzi cuts it out. Allen tries to cut out there. Chilwell. Mason Mount. Allen has the better of him in pace. Chilwell now. Whipped in early. Just over the bar from Penman. What a name, Penman. Yeah, we are being outplayed massively here. Come on, just a bit of encouragement. Keep the guys on their toes. But that left-hand side for Chelsea, our right-hand side, they are dominating Allen. So we might have to look at that. Mount headed over the bar. Hoy won the header at the back post, and then Zaragoza putting it over the top. But yeah, we are going to have to look at that right-hand side, I think. Bellingham, Havertz, Chilwell, Penman over the bar again. I mean, if we can somehow hold on to this, then it'll be good. But yeah, as things stand, we are bottom of the group. Porto and Anderlecht are drawing. Nobody's expecting anything from us today, so go out there and play without pressure. Nothing to lose. Show me something different in the second half. Tactic-wise, what can we do to counteract this? Obviously, they're lining up like that. We need to do something about Mount. So, if we tell him to edit, can we mark specific player? No, just mark specific position. It's their left. There we go. You're going to have to mark him tightly. And yeah, we'll see what we can do there. If that helps out a little bit. Because Mason Mount was running things over on that side of the pitch. But here's more now. What was that? Nice Simon, for some reason, making a meal of that. Mongozi, Chilwell. Back to Unai Simon. Back to Chilwell. Mongozi, Chilwell. Havertz. Chilwell. Here is Mount. Alan doing well to stay close to him. Alright. They're having a little bit of a tussle. Alan should win this. Nah. Ooh, Zaragoza puts it just wide there. And we are still holding on. Gavi now with the free kick. Nothing comes of that. That was a poor free kick. Now, from the goal kick, here's Hoy, goal scorer. Monguzi. Poor Zaroli, Shinkoviaki. What can he do? Gives it to Gavi, Akpovo, Zaroli, Van der Beek. Out wide, Alan actually getting into an attacking position now. Gets the ball across. Unai Simon comes out and gathers that easily. Alright. Mason Mount, Alan, tracking back. Makes him pull it back to Chilwell. Alright, Havertz. Whipped in, and then G this time coming out and being dominant. And that's what we like to see. More here. This is a hell of a highlight. Poor decision. I don't know what that was from Moore. But this is going to result in a Chelsea goal. I can feel it. James pulls it back to throw. James. Penman just over the bar. Ooh. Come on. Fire them up. See what that does. Alright, we're going to make some changes. I'm going to bring... It's on for Alan. Dougherty and Ajayi can swap around. And do we bring Gavi or... I think we bring Yildiz on for Donny van der Beek. And see if that changes anything. Yeah, we are being massively outplayed here. Look at the stats. Yeah, we're having more of the possession, but look at that. 23 shots to our 5. Ridiculous. And nothing comes, but a 1-0 defeat away from home to Chelsea I will take. That is not a bad result. Unlucky boys. I mean, that is not a bad result. Away from home to Chelsea. Our first venture into Champions League football in this save, but yeah, that was not the start we really wanted, but a 1-0 defeat, like I say, away to Chelsea. We can deal with that. As for when we will come back, folks, obviously Anderlecht's a bit close, so what I'll do is I'll probably get this chunk done, come back for Porto, then we'll get another chunk done, and we'll obviously show the second Anderlecht game, just so we've seen like everyone at least. But then that might change. I might come back for the home leg against Anderlecht. See how we do. Because obviously, Anderlecht win that. Yeah, Anderlecht won their game 1-0. Was it 1-0? Have a look. Schedule 2-1. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, so we'll be back for either the Anderlecht game or the Porto game anyway. We'll see. Yeah, anyway, folks, I hope you did enjoy that episode. Obviously, we broke the suit out. It didn't bring us any luck in the Champions League, but it did in the league. But yeah, again, I hope you are enjoying things, folks. But we shall wrap things up here, and I shall see you all on the flip side. Bye-bye.